Howdy, 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 my beautiful, ooh, girl, my beautiful Libras. How are you doing today, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today, darling, I'm going to be getting into your weekly tarot horoscope reading for October 2021. So if you find some tarot cards that do resonate with you in this weekly reading today, darling, be sure to let me know in the comments below how the cards resonate and which cards do, because that's how I keep up with you, Libra, as well. Be sure if you do enjoy this tarot reading today, or you just enjoy my vibe, darling, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe as well, because I don't know what that is, because it does help me out a lot, and I always appreciate it when you guys do that extra step to support me, Libra. Remember, though, as well, that it does not matter what you identify as, whether it's he, she, they, them, anything inside or outside of that spectrum, darling. If these cards are going to resonate with you, they're going to resonate with you, and it's meant for you. So, as well, keep in mind, as well, that I am just a man keeping reading some tarot cards to you. I only know what I'm being presented, darling. So, keep that in perspective that, you know, these cards aren't not here to make all the decisions for you, not to live your life for you, because it is your life to live. And regardless of the decisions that you make, Libra, I'm always just here to support you as well, darling. So keep that in mind. Let's just jump into your weekly horoscope reading now, Libra. Remember, if you want to book a reading with me, my website's always linked down below, SimplyVelca.com, darling. So let's get into this. But first and foremost, darling, let's get into your little vibe check for today. See what the vibes are going to be looking like for that week, or this week rather, Libra. Let's see what's going to be going on. I'm using the Halloween Tarot, darling, because it's fitting, and a lovely subscriber gifted it to me. So we have the Empress card, your energy, Libra. The Empress is identified with the Libra, rather. So with the Empress card, this is definitely, I'm hearing the sense of growing pains, darling. Something's really brewing in your life, Libra. That's not even kind of, darling. It's in the sense of really building you up to be an Empress. Now, obviously, darling, Libra's genders don't matter, right? We think about the archetype of the Empress or really of any of the cards in the tarot. So when you think about the Empress is someone that is able to lead with their heart, lead with confidence, and even though that they've gone through a lot, Libra. So it does signify to me that you guys are probably nearing the end of some type of growing phase in your life that's really caused you to build a lot of character. But I see this in a beautiful way, Libra, where now you're allowing these experiences that have happened to you refine you to help refine you of who you are, and not allow these situations to make you bitter. A very fabulous card for fertility as well. So very, I don't get into specifics when it comes to like pregnancy and all that, darling, because I don't feel like that's the place for a general tarot reading to talk about it. But, the fertility, giving birth to things, right? So it's really through your life experiences that that's been happening to you, Libra, or for you, darling. You're shaping up to give birth to something fabulous, right? So let's get some tarot cards in here. And darling, we start out with very powerful, honey, with that Six of Wands coming in. And then we get into the World card coming in. All right, Libra. Ooh. What's this last one going to be? Knight of Cups. All right, Libra. I can already tell how positive this reading's going to be for y'all, darling. So let's break this down, right? And taking these cards as a whole, I see a lot of success coming in for you guys. I see a lot of success, and it's coming in with a sense of opportunity coming in here. So I am kind of curious about a little bit more about this Empress energy, actually. Four of Cups here. So, Libra, I would kind of take this as a message where it's just like, it feels as if you're starting to get bored or starting to get frustrated with what it is that you've been doing, right? Because with this World card here, it's giving me this suspicion of where it's just like you've been really trying to get to this place of success in some aspect, in some avenue of your life, and now you're just getting to this point of being like, all right, well, when am I going to actually start reaping some of the benefits? When am I going to finally stop having all parts of my life feel like a lesson and building up to be something fabulous, but never seeing like the actual payout of it, darling? So I feel like for you guys now, you guys are going into the, like, what would you say for pregnancy? It's like the fourth trimester, darling. The fourth trimester of where you're getting pretty close to giving birth to something very fabulous, Libra. So with this World card here, it just gives me the suspicion of where it's just, I speak in better in analogies. I see, especially with the Six of Wands, this is the card of by definition, it's the card of fame and fortune. It's with that public recognition and all that. I really kind of in just victory and success in general. I see this message more so for my Libras that have been working hard at trying to catch a break, and almost be like scouted out. I'm hearing as well. So I don't know, Libra, what it is that you've been trying to do in your life. Maybe it's something creative, darling, of where you're just hoping to get your stuff seen by the proper eyes that helps elevate you to the next point in your career, or elevate you into some type of fashion, darling. Right? Doesn't Everything doesn't have to be about career. And this Knight of Cups coming in here, this is a very fabulous message of where it's just like the cup being offered to you is like you're about to catch your break. You're about to be scouted out in whatever way that looks like for you, Libra. So really positive, strong cards coming in here. I just feel like I need to tell the message of just like keep pushing through, keep going with what it is that you're doing, Libra. Because while I know how tiring this cycle might be for you guys, and just like that sense of frustration and just being like, man, when am I ever going to catch a break? Don't allow this to instill doubt in whatever it is that you're doing, because it's going to really be beneficial for you soon. You're about to be receiving a very powerful payout. So let's get some clarifiers. We have here the Queen of Swords here with the Five of Wands, yeah, as well as the Ace of Swords coming in here. So Libra, for you guys, I see you guys being at this state of, again, like you probably have been a little bit hardened, probably have been even gotten close to just giving up in some avenue. With that Five of Wands, it's like that competing goals and just the sense of frustration of where just like, why aren't things working out? Why, like, it feels almost like some of you guys, Libra, are telling yourself the storyline, or starting to believe the storyline of where it's just like, maybe it's just not in the cards, maybe it's just not meant for you to have success, to have that fortune, that fame and fortune, darling, whatever it is, to just be seen, right? I do see like some of you guys having this doubt in your mind about with what it is that you're doing is even good or of value, darling. So these messages coming in right off the bat, Libra, are just telling you to just keep pushing through what it is that you're doing. This Nine of Cups is going to be coming in, and once it comes in, darling, I just see again. I just like aside from this, the Six of Wands aside, Libra, I just see a lot of like I'm being shown like if you've watched Harry Potter, and like the first one, I believe, where Harry Potter's like opens the vault and sees like a bunch of gold that he inherited or whatever, darling. I just keep seeing that scene over and over and over again. So I guess you could kind of take this as a sense of where for those like Akasha, it's something I don't really subscribe personally to the Akashic records, but now it's coming up, so but my own bias aside, Libra, it's like many of you guys are destined to have some sense of accomplishment, to have some sense of success, to have some sense of a platform, a voice, darling. And it's like in the cards for you. It's like in your records if you subscribe to the Akashic Records concept. And so it's just like, if you were to give up now, you're so close to accomplishing or getting to your vault of gold, darling, that's been building up and being saved for you, right? So hopefully that makes sense for you guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I think if you just look up Harry Potter, like Vault of Gold or something like that, or Gold Scene or something like that, you probably would discover it, because it starts with like the Sorcerer's Stone. That's where they get the sword. Girl, I don't know. It's been so long. So Libra, what don't you see coming towards you at this time? Let's see what's going on there. What don't you see coming towards you? I kind of have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be talking about the success or victory in some sense. We have the Ace of Cups coming in here, starting out good. Second ace coming in. King of Cups coming in. Libra, I love it when I'm good at my job, darling. And then you have the Three of Cups, honey. So, even by definition, again, Three of Cups is the card of celebration. You're celebrating. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, all Cups cards. So for those Libras, if your main objective is something in terms of your emotional fulfillment, maybe good friendships, good people in your life, I see this happening for you. King of Cups, like I see a lot of just fulfillment and just feeling really, really good about where it is that you're at with connections really soon. Ace of Cups here, I really like this card because it's a sense of like new opportunity coming in as well. I just feel as if this is going to be, obviously it is our birthday month, Libra. I am a Libra Scorpio cusp. I feel like this is going to be the month of where like I keep hearing payout. It's just like this sense, Libra. I feel as if you're going to, by the end of this month, by the end of October, you are really going to feel very secure in where your place is in this world. I know that sounds super just like big and just be like, what do you mean by that, Velka? But truly, I feel as if you're going to just feel very confident in yourself, very secure in your place in the world, what it is that you're providing to the world. And I feel as if it's coming in due to like opportunity coming in, Libra, whatever just opportunity presents itself. What am I trying to say here, Libra? Like whatever you accomplish this month, whatever comes forward to you this month, it's really going to add just this sense of securement in how you view yourself and just where you are going in this world as well. I have a card that fell out. So the clarifiers we have going on here, King of Wands, two different kings coming in here, darling. So you guys are really going to be, again, like I keep hearing like voice, like some of you guys are going to be given like a voice, a stronger voice. I just have a candle burning over there. Obviously you're not going to see it, but it just like flickered really high, like a spark flew up. So that was really cool to see. We have the Hermit card with that King of Cups. So you guys may have been riding solo for a little bit, probably have been feeling a little bit alone, no one really understanding you, what have you, Libra. And then the Moon card coming in here, Three of Cups. Oh, wow. So unexpectedly, Libra, and again, I don't feel like it's going to be just this week, but what's coming towards you is like really very fabulous connections in general. And this doesn't have to be romantic at all. It could be just very much so making the right connections that help elevate your career, right? Making the right connections in a similar field that you have. Maybe it's in terms of writing or like finding other people, like-minded business people. I feel as if you're really going to be attracting people that help not only help make you feel like you belong somewhere, Libra, but also just elevating you and where it is that you're going. Like again, like I feel like by the end of this month, you're just going to feel just very like your cup's gonna run over with in terms of just like gratitude and just thankful for where it is and just happy that you chose to continue fighting on and pushing through to this point, Libra. So really be looking forward to that. I know right now in the state of mind right now that you might be in, Libra, you just are just in this place of frustration. Some of you guys, with that World card, you've just been in this continuous long-standing cycle of maybe just like very fruitless connections in your life, right? When I say relationships, platonic or romantic, or you've been in this state of just consistent frustrations and blockages when it comes to any type of money-making endeavor. And I feel like this has been like I'm being shown to the number 3, so maybe this has been happening for like I would be bold enough to say like for the past like 3 years of your life, there's been some avenue in your life that's just been very like just fruitless, and it's just like, well, damn, is this just not meant for me again, right? So keep this in mind, Libra. Like, it's definitely in the cards for you. Just like you're completing a cycle, and it's very fabulous, and that's coming in during our birthday month, right? So I feel as if maybe like by after your birthday, things are going to start changing. You're going to be shifting into this next phase of your life that's a lot more abundant, right? So let's continue on. Let's see what kind of good things are coming in, Libra. You have the Three of Wands coming in here. So I do see movement for some of you Libras. We have the Strength card. You've consistently, Libra, have had the Leo card consistently without fail for weeks now, Libra, if not months at this point, of like a strong Leo energy. And then the Six of Pentacles coming in here. So Libra, for you guys, I am going to stand strong in this, and where it's like I can't ignore the fact that these two cards wanted to come out as well. Emperor card, as well as the Four of Pentacles. So for you guys, Libra, I feel as if you guys are going to be having some I heard the word finally in just a very like strong, exacerbated way. Some of you guys are going to be finding some deep, depthful connections in your life that's finally going to be worthy of investing into, finding people of your caliber. You're going to be finding opportunities that are worth you actually investing your Four of Pentacles energy into, worth investing your time into. It just feels as if like maybe for the past 3 years, you just consistently have had a lot of cycles come to a close in your life, or cycles that you started, they end shortly after. I feel like we're now, Libra, you're leaning into more like what's going to be coming into your life is a lot more that's going to be in it for the long haul. There's a lot more longevity that comes in when it comes to your connections, right? With that Three of Cups. and just like the projects, like the things that you have been investing into, like you're finally going to be able to sink your teeth, sink your nails into some very fabulous things that will actually withstand time, right? So if you've been just dealing with like some unworthy connections or just some bad flings, darling, or what have you, it's definitely not for too much longer. We have the Temperance card coming in, so patience, darling, patience, patience, patience as you continue on with this. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. This is my card that I always hype up, Libra, of where it's all about. To me, anyways, I see this as a card of where you are having very much so successful self-employment and endeavors that will that you are able to do. Like you're not answering to somebody, it's like your own side projects perhaps, or what have you. Through your discs coming in as well, through your pentacles. So this is a card of collaboration. So maybe it's with someone with strong Libra or Leo energy, Libra, or maybe it's someone that is able to help take charge. Like I feel like this is a very extroverted energy if it is about other people. Like I just feel like you're about to meet people who very much so match your energy, match your passion, and are very much so self-starters as well, and are not afraid to take charge where or take the lead in things that you may not be able to take lead in or what have you. And then the Two of Discs coming in as well, a lot of pentacle energy, so very much so finances coming in strong for you guys. Very strong earth energy for y'all's reading. So I really want to go out on the limb here, Libra, and just say like your financial situation just in general is building up to be something very fabulous really soon. So if that's been like your period of struggle, darling, you're not going to be struggling for too much longer. So Libra, now let's get into, first of all, we need to feed these cards to Miss Aretha Franklin, darling, and then to Miss Barbara Walters, honey. I was about to continue on to the next portion without doing that, honey. So now let's get into your spirit guide and ancestral messages for this week, Libra. Let's see what's going to be, what guidance, what insight they have for you there, darling. I don't know why I'm being shown a Pop Tart randomly. Maybe I'm not craving a Pop Tart, but I'm just being shown like a Pop Tart. It's the Fool card. Come on now, my favorite Major Arcana card. The Fool card is always represented by a new journey. So this is what I was saying, right? I feel like you guys, Libra, I don't even know these other cards yet, and I'm going off, darling. I feel as if you guys are going to be stepping into a whole new chapter in your life, the period of struggle that you've been going through, some cycles that just have been very fruitless. You're about to, like, really the next phase of your life is going to be starting. That's why the Fool card is always identified with the number 0. We have the Six of Swords coming in here as well. Finally, Libra, we have the Lovers card. Okay. So I really do like relationships are just coming in very strongly in your life right now, Libra. I feel as if you are moving away from old cycles. Like I would definitely put this out on the limb of like maybe about like 85% of you Libras have really just had a lot of closures when it comes to relationships in your life, platonic, romantic, work relationships, and what have you. You guys have been in this period of just feeling very isolated, feeling very much so in that hermit energy that we tapped into beforehand, Libra. You've just been going through a very long period of where you feel like you can't attract people that understand you, that you can relate to. And you're going into this new phase now with actually people that you can understand you, Libra. I know that sounds kind of corny or maybe even a little bit repetitive, but it's just like even for your spirit guides to even bring this forward, it's like this is what you've been preparing for. This is why it is you've been releasing so many things, Libra. Knave of Swords, Page of Swords coming in here. And I would almost want to say, Libra, either they're watching you at this point in time, Libra, or as if like you've crossed paths in some way or that you've seen them in some way. Maybe not engaged with them fully yet, but this is definitely an energy where it's like the eyes are on you. Hanged Man coming in here with the Six of Wands coming in twice, darling. Come on now, honey. So truly, this is the thing. You're being noticed at this time, Libra. A lot of eyes are on you at this point. I would be really strongly willing to bet that a lot of them might be it's going to be people with heavy Leo energy or energy that would, personality traits that would remind you of a Leo. with this Hanged Man here, this is clarifying the Six of Swords. So I feel as if the fruitless connections, or just like the connections that just been very underwhelming, it's been a pivotal part in your process of just figuring out, one, what it is that you want in your relationships in your life. But admittedly as well, Libra, I feel as if the connections that have come quickly in your life, but also closed quickly in your life recently, in the past 3 years, have been connections that help you find, just self-discover more. It feels as if you've been dealing with a lot of things have been needing, like you need been needing to grow in terms of like yourself, like how you view yourself, Libra, but also you've been needing to change your trajectory a little bit. And so it's just this come in where it's just like, like I'm being shown a maze. So it's just like you go down one path and you hit a wall, then you go to another and hit a wall, another and another until you eventually find the right path. You guys are finding that right path. And definitely, like, again, a lot of eyes are on you. All eyes are on you right now, Libra. So whether this is just like in, just nice friendships in general, or this is in terms of work, like the right eyes are going to be seeing you. Didn't I even say that at the beginning, where it's just like you're just hoping to catch a break, be seen by the right people? It's definitely going to be happening, Libra. Really, 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 really positive spread right there, darling. Your spirit guides are they really do have your back, darling. So now, Libra, let's get into how people are perceiving you at this time. Let's see how they're perceiving you and their intentions towards you, darling. Let's see here. Queen of Cups. Hanged Man coming in here again, Libra, with the Ace of Wands. You got every single ace besides the Ace of Pentacles. We still have another deck to shuffle still. Ace of Swords in the back of the deck, Libra, as well. So definitely, this is a sense of this person. You may not talk to this person yet. I feel like it could be 50-50. No, actually, I don't think you've talked to this person yet. Or if you have, it's just not been really depthful conversation, something worth noting, Libra. This person here, I don't go into zodiac signs, Libra, but this is definitely someone that's a lot more forward, I feel. Strong attraction towards you with that Ace of Swords in the back of that deck and the Ace of Wands here. Very strong attraction towards you. Queen of Cups, they really respect you, Libra. Now this Hanged Man comes in twice for you, Libra, and this is where it's just like an interesting dynamic, because it was coming in prior as well. 10 of Cups coming in, their intentions towards you is very much so very loving, and just supportive. No malintent energy here, Libra. 10 of Wands, so they're trying to almost like relieve the burden. And Judgment card on that Ace of Wands. So as I was saying beforehand, Libra, this Hanged Man continually comes in here. So I don't know if this person just needed to like watch you for a while. This sounds creepy, but I don't mean in that way. But watching you for a while and observing you, Libra, maybe they thought you were something that you weren't, or what have you, is a weird message coming in here. Or maybe they just, I don't know, Libra. It's like this sense of where there's Hanged Man moment where it's just like either they needed to have like things just change and evaluate in their life, or what have you, or maybe just you, the things that were going on in your life, you needed to just go through some things and like develop in yourself more fully during this month, Libra. But there's a lot of action towards this person, and so this person coming in here, you're not going to have to question whether or not it's like who it might be, because I see this person taking action. Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, and the Judgment card all share that same similarity of very forwardness energy. I really do stand strong by like probably really extroverted, and I feel like they just want to help in some way, or at the very least just be a nice connection for you to be around, and just relieving some of the workload that is on you, whether it's just be the emotional burdens or mental burdens or what have you. Libra, very powerful. Like you guys have a very strong social reading coming in here. So darling Libra, that is the tarot reading that I have for you this week. Hopefully you found some cards that did resonate with you. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe. And then also, Libra, I always have, if you want to rather book a weekly or a private reading with me, darling, my website's always linked down below, SimplyVelca.com, darling, next to my TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that just being SimplyVelca. But yeah, I love you so much, Libra, and hopefully I can connect with you sometime in the near future. Bye.